Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew? We're back. We got the boy Cameron back with YouTube has a huge problem. How long we been on YouTube? YouTube always been a problem. Even before we get on YouTube, bro. There's gonna be problems every year. Everyone's gonna feel like they get the short end of the stick. The best thing I can do is tell you, float the course. It's a radio wave, man. Especially for us minorities on the platform. It's just a wave, man. You just gotta stay the course. Stay your course. Everybody's course is different. Stay your course. Grind it out. And if it's meant to be, it'll be. Yeah. You know? You see, I know a lot of us see other people like seem as though they skyrocket. You see so many success stories. Mm-hmm. But we see the success stories, but just know there's probably 5 times failure stories than there are success stories. Yeah. Probably 10 times. Yeah. Probably 100 times more failure stories. You know how many people try at doing social media and never make it? Compared to those who actually do make it. Yeah. You know? Hey, but with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want a first part, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Liking it with a thumbs up.
Right now, me and C be going through things, man. We just, we keep it in-house. Because that's what, it's our channel. You know what I'm saying? You the viewer. You know what I'm saying? We can't bombard y'all with that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But we deal with things on the day-to-day, weekly.
On the daily, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Been dealing with it for years. And we just deal with it, bro. It's like you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, stay the course. But let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
YouTube has a huge problem, and that problem is favoritism. Now, for y'all that follow my Twitter, y'all probably already know about this, but for those of you who don't, I've recently received 2 strikes on my channel. One warning strike, which is basically a strike with no penalty, and one actual strike, which is a strike that stops you from uploading for a week. And if you get another 2 within 3 months, then your channel is pretty much cooked. And I'm gonna tell y'all how and what caused this to happen, because I believe that this is some classic YouTube.
So you got guideline. You got guideline hit. Ooh, how many guidelines hits we done had in the past? Probably 2.
2, I think 2.
2, you know what I'm saying? No. We only had 1 that we can't upload for a week. But we have had them. But guideline wise, we only had like 1. Well, you got to get more than 1. Yeah. To even get where you. Right. So yeah.
Right. To BS, some classic YouTube favoritism, if you will. So January 1st, 2025, I released a video titled Deshae Frost Has a Huge Problem, where I took a deep dive into Deshae Frost content on his YouTube and Twitch. And the overall point of the video was me critiquing his content and pointing out the fact that he'll do anything for views, like sexualize his own family. And in the video, I took a look at Deshae's content from his past and from his present, and I used it as an example on why you shouldn't value views over everything else, because those views will drive you to do weird things. I mean, look at Logan Paul. That man recorded a dead body. And after I uploaded the video, it was doing fine. Many people saw it. Many people reacted to it. Deshae even reacted to it. And he didn't like the video, so him and his audience decided to mass report my video live on Twitch.
We're reporting that video! Report! This is harassment and bullying! This is harassing me! Dead ass! I don't give a fuck! That's harassing me!
You can't just send your audience to go mass report a video because you didn't like the video that was calling you out for doing the weird things that you did. Number 1, it makes you look even more guilty of what I called you out for. And number 2, it's also just not a good look for YouTube. You've got one of your bigger creators who's amassed millions of subscribers all throughout the platform reporting videos with his audience because he didn't like the video. Like, I understand that Deshae Frost is trying to get some good PR now, but this isn't the way to do it. I'm sorry, like, this isn't. And the craziest part is that Deshae Frost uploaded his reaction to my video the next day, yet he tried to get my video taken down. How are you gonna try?
What you said? The video is not private. Okay.
To my video the next day, yet he tried to get my video taken down. How are you going to try to get my video taken down, but also try to benefit off of that same video that you're reporting at the same time, you know? It makes no sense. Days later, my video was still doing well, it was still up on my channel, and there were no real issues. Then it randomly got strike down for YouTube's sex and nudity policy. That's when I got a warning on my channel because I've never received a strike before. They claimed that at the 121 mark, I broke the YouTube guidelines, which at that mark, it was a clip of Deshae Frost biting a girl's butt, and I didn't blur the clip. Also note, I've used this clip before on my channel, and YouTube has never had a problem with it. It's in one of my biggest videos. So I thought that since I already used it once in a video already, then it'd be okay for me to use it once again. But I guess not, according to YouTube. I tried to send in an appeal.
So I get why they do it, but also it just depends on who's reviewing the video.
Yeah.
Because one person can say, "Oh, this good," and
And I'm like, yeah, and that's a problem.
Because most of it is by the viewer. I guess whoever's reviewing it, and if they catch it and be offended by it, you know what I'm saying. And then now, so is you. That's the problem with a lot of things like this. Is human nature, right? And when I say human nature, we all process emotions differently. Mm-hmm. So what one might deem being offensive to them, the other might be like, "Oh, this little kitty," you know what I'm saying? So it's all about how the individual who's reviewing how they're going to take it.
But that's the thing. I don't feel like it should be like based off of, how one take it or how it should. I feel like it should strictly be based off of policy. If that's what it is, everybody needs to abide by the same thing. You got David over here done viewed my video. I'm just throwing out a name. That done viewed the video. He cool, whatever.
Yeah.
He like whatever, it's cool. Then you'll have somebody later on or whatever the case may be, something may come up and they'll just find something to be like, we have, like, I guess since so many people were reporting it, there was nothing wrong with it. But we have to find something now. So we'll just say at this minute mark, this is the issue when it's not the issue.
Yeah, like, so say for instance, like a video we recently, well, a few months ago we reacted to. It's a Family Guy compilation. And the compilation, like, we've been dealing with it so much, so I've been able to peep certain things. That's why if y'all see us sometimes write down, I'm noticing, like, all right, that's the time, like, let me censor that.
Yeah.
Let me censor that. C didn't know recently until I told you.
Didn't know what?
That I'm going to just say, a rodent animal that typically, that fights, that be in a trash can.
Let me say this. I knew that it was something that was deemed or looked at, I knew what it, that I couldn't say it, but in that moment I wasn't thinking. I just said it.
But you didn't even know about the whole.
No, I didn't know about the whole word. No, I just knew about the other word.
I'm talking about the animal.
I didn't know that because that's dumb.
Because we had a video and the person in the Family Guy, they literally said the animal. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not going to say that it starts with an R.
Yeah.
But it's just be in your trash can. That's just so. That was, and then you try to start it, and then it come out, and then be very feisty, and known to carry rabies. I'll say that.
Okay.
You can't say
a bigger animal.
Yeah. You can't. They are the ones.
Medium size.
But you can't say that word at all. And I found that out from, like, most of the time if we get hit, I'm the one who noticed it first, and I try to see like what is it, and then I relate it back to C, because I'm like, what? Because C, like, because I'm very over dramatic, so when I do see it, I get pissed
very
off
dramatic,
immediately.
very dramatic.
I get pissed off immediately because I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with the video, bro. Almost every video we upload gets age restricted. I mean, every Pop the Balloon video we upload gets age restricted off bat. At one point, every Family Guy, every American Dad we upload got age restricted. I mean, almost
everything.
Video. This video, I can upload it to, bruh. One time we uploaded 5 different videos getting queued up. All of them get age restricted.
Nothing's wrong with them.
And we done got age restricted so much where I done figure out the perfect time to upload so it get age restricted, and by the next day y'all can be able to get it with no problem. Like it didn't got to that point where I even know. All right, they'll review it by this time, and because that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot, but nothing's wrong with them, and I feel like in this case,
and they all get approved.
Then they all end up getting approved, but I feel like in his case, since it was getting reported so much, but nothing was wrong with it, because if it was something wrong with it, it would have flagged before he even seen it and had all his audience go and like mass report it, right? So since nothing's wrong with it, and you want to please the person that's reporting whatever, and we'll just find something. So hey,
but I'll say this: that's why it's very hard to do videos.
Yeah,
calling people out, especially calling somebody like that out.
Yeah.
Now, if you call somebody like a Logan J. Paul, because they're so big, they really don't care because you can't financially hurt them.
Yeah.
But because they got brands and they got so much that's attached with them that they ain't worried about a little YouTube video calling them out. They gonna still get their money. Especially if you notice the bigger creators that really get money. They don't worry about people. Nikocado, he gets attacked all the time. He doesn't care. He knows how to spin it to make more money off of it. Somebody like that, I ain't gonna say the person's name, but somebody like that, trust and believe, they probably are not making the money that they want y'all to believe they're making. So they like, hey, you ain't finna hurt mine.
Yeah.
That's all it's about, bro.
Because I thought that this could have been something easily blurred with YouTube's editor. Plus, the video was up for like a good 10 days, so I didn't really see it as much of an issue. But YouTube denied my appeal, and they took the video down fully. So I was like, okay, I'll just re-edit the video, add even more blurring, make it even more safe for YouTube, then I'll just re-upload it tomorrow. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you, camera. I wouldn't even have re-upload.
Yeah.
See, I didn't try to upload it before re-upload.
Baby, I'm big
something,
on it.
And she said, nope,
not doing it. You can do all the editing you want. You can blur. Once it gets hit like that, it's a no-go for me. I'm good.
Like we got a copyright strike on a Casual Geographic video. And it wasn't from him. It wasn't from him.
No, it wasn't from him.
And that's the reason why we slowed down with uploading those. We done got hit with a copyright strike from somebody else that we were uploading frequently. We just slowed down on uploading those. It's just because we'd rather play it safe than sorry. And sometimes, I know the viewers, they want it immediately.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, it's a new video. But once you done got hit by somebody else's content,
you gotta be cautious.
And we still want to do it. We'll give it to y'all, but it's like you gotta do it. You gotta be smart about it.
Yeah. And
CBC most definitely ain't playing the game.
No.
I probably would.
He be want to take risks. I'm not with it. I'm good. Like, that's serious.
Video, add even more blurring, make it even more safe for YouTube, then I'll just re-upload it tomorrow. Like, I have no problem with that. Note, a majority of the clips in this video were found on the Deshae Frost vlog YouTube channel or the Deshae Frost live YouTube channel. So I re-uploaded the video on January 10th, and I kept everything the same, like the title, description, tags, thumbnail, everything was the exact same, except for the editing in the video. The video had more blurring. And the video was fine for a few hours. It was up on my channel, just chilling. And then the video randomly gets age restricted. And the reasoning they gave me was because of a clip of Deshae biting the girl's butt once again. But this time around, the clip was completely blurred. And what made me even more confused is that this same clip is on Deshae Frost's channel and it's blurred too. So I send in an appeal, and while my appeal...
You got not even blurred, you got a black. That's why another thing I done figured out. Blurring don't always help. You have to black. You gotta black screen it. That's why we black screen.
Is pending. My video gets taken down fully. But here's the tricky part. The reasoning they gave me for why the video was taken down was because of a blurred clip of Deshae Frost on a roller coaster with a woman touching on her breast. Now, I know this sounds crazy. I know this sounds insane. You're gonna be like, oh, you deserve that takedown. But hear me out. You know where I got this clip from? A video from Deshae Frost titled 24 Hours in NYC that is still up on YouTube till this day. It's been up for a year now. In his video, he didn't blur out the footage at all of him touching the woman's breast. He just uploaded it raw. Yet my video gets taken down for sex and nudity from this same clip that was on his channel. Except I blurred the clip to be extra safe, yet mine is somehow being targeted. It made absolutely no sense to me. So I sent in an appeal for the video being taken down because the age restriction appeal was still pending. And my appeal for the video being taken down was denied with quickness, like 20 minutes max, and I received...
It wasn't a human review. It was literally a computer-generated reviewer. And a computer generator is not gonna. An AI ain't gonna tell another AI you wrong.
Right. It's gonna kick it back real quick. Yep.
Yeah.
What we
strike
said.
on my channel. So after that, I go to YouTube support because I'm under the impression that YouTube is clearly in the wrong. There has to be some mistake here. How did my video get taken down for this part specifically, yet the video that I got this footage from is still up on the platform?
Also, if you don't, in this situation, you probably don't have a YouTube partner. I can kind of tell. Because if you got a YouTube partner, I would have personally reached out to. In this case, a YouTube partner probably would have been able to help you get your video. You know what I'm saying? Reinstated. But they be, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
He probably does have one. It all depends on who you have.
Everybody don't have one.
No, I just say he probably does. I don't know. I know everyone doesn't have one.
The reason why I'm saying that he probably don't have one because he, instead of reaching out to his YouTube partner, he reached out to the system.
Well, he probably...
I ain't no way I'm reaching out to the system before I reach out to my YouTube partner.
Yeah, I guess so.
We done reached out to YouTube partner before on certain things, and it's, you know what I'm saying. We already figured the answer. I just want to see if you don't, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Specifically, yet the video that I got this footage from is still up on the platform. So I talked to support. Long story short, I told them that I believe that my channel is being targeted and I believe that YouTube made a mistake. And I went through two people and they both just told me the exact same thing. They said that at 1331, I broke the community guidelines for sex and nudity, which at 1331, that was the blurred clip of Deshae on the roller coaster touching the woman's breast. But when I would send them the video of where I got the footage from, I'd ask them, how does this not break community guidelines, but my video somehow does? They would tell me that it's something that they could no longer override because they already made their decision. All I wanted was a clear answer on how my video got striked, yet the video I got the footage from is still up on the platform, and they just wouldn't give me that answer. So I made a 7-minute video on Twitter talking about what I'm talking about now because I couldn't upload for a week. And I really got nothing but bot responses, but they did look into the whole situation for a third time. And I do appreciate them for that. But they told me that I somehow broke the community guidelines for a third time. And I was like, okay. Yet the videos I got the footage from are still up on the platform. It makes absolutely no sense. And I wanted to shed light on this because I believe that YouTube has some of the most unfair and unclear practices when it comes to their demonetization and strikes. It would have been fine if they gave me a detailed explanation on how I broke that specific policy at that specific timestamp in my video, but they didn't. The issue at hand is that there was no real transparency. Like, I understand that this...
Want me to tell you what you can do going in the future?
Going forward
in the future, if you want to reference something, like if you want to say something, like use reference notes, typically how you do in college is a paper. Just say, hey, you know what I'm saying? There's a clip that's here on this title of this video at this time point. And that's the reference point. So if you want to know what he's doing, go look at that. And then if YouTube, like, you be like, hey, I said reference points. Y'all need to go check the reference points out. You know what I'm saying? Like in the video. YouTube,
because there's nothing you can do. Like you just mentioned, you know, I'm just giving y'all where it said, you know, but I'm not showing anything.
And then
so,
with that in that regards, if y'all really review my video, I did reference points. From the reference points, if y'all can type it in as well. Because once they decide, they're not gonna be like, oh, well, let's see this.
Yeah.
They're not gonna if you just tell them.
Yeah.
But reference points, they already see the video. Oh, like it's in my video, me referencing. You know what I'm saying? You just telling them where I got the clips from. They ain't like, we looking at your video, not somebody else's video. That's how they looking at it. So, but in my video, I'm using reference point. It's probably best to just do it like that.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of people just want to do like inserts and stuff, but the way society is, bro, you better out covering your tail before you try to, you know?
True. Because
at the end of the day, your channel get clapped. Nobody cares.
Nobody. Not a single soul.
Like, I don't care how many followers you got, how many people say, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you're going to be the only one that's like really feeling the effect from it.
Yeah.
No one else.
Video, but they didn't. The issue at hand is that there was no real transparency. Like, I understand that this is a business and they can't tell me everything, but they have to at least give me some sort of details on how I broke community guidelines, yet the video I got the footage from is still up on the platform. Like, how...
And with that same thing, we can't, like, we at the point where we can't keep saying the same thing because we done heard that so many times.
Yeah, because I was like that for a long time. I was like, bro,
And
Like,
I told you, I said, bro, that stuff don't even matter no more.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. And I realized like it's never going to be clear. It's never going to be like just fair, like through and through. It's never like it's not. And I came to the realization, and I was just like, okay, it is what it is.
We'll be reacting to a video, and we're like, oh no, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Nope. And we'll click straight off.
And I think people don't understand, like, oh, because every time they like recommend us to do something, and like, well, we'll say like, no, we can or whatever. Well, such and such, that's them, baby.
Man, that's them. I don't care about what nobody else.
If they allowed to do it, kudos to them. But unfortunately, we just gotta
take
cover
that
us.
risk. Kudos.
They
be like, it's on YouTube. Yeah,
it's
I
not.
Don't care.
It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
Like,
and I really had to like get that through my skull that it doesn't matter.
Like fight video, boxing videos, we've been age restricted on those. That's why we don't upload them on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We uploaded one on our backup channel. It got age restricted. We was like, oh snap. We appealed it. It's still age restricted. So we was like, yeah, nope on that. You live and learn. Like, you literally have to live and learn. Yep. Take the opportunities to learn from your mistakes. And you will never make the mistake. And try not to make the mistake ever again.
Or you try your best.
Now, it still be times where, like, stuff fly past stuff. And I'm like, dang, bro, I forgot. I ain't even
forgot.
It.
Yeah, you didn't peep something or forgot to do something or whatever. Because
people fail to realize, bro, we're not just doing one video and that's it. Like, bro, how many videos have we did today? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we finna do 2 more. So that's what, 12, 13. Like, that's a lot of videos, bro. We're not gonna be perfect in every video either.
No.
So.
And by the end of it, child,
She be tired.
I be tired, boss. I be tired for real though.
So it might be things we miss, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's human nature.
Yeah.
Guidelines, yet the video I got the footage from is still up on the platform. Like, how did mine break guidelines, but this creator's didn't? Just let me know. Because no one wants to make the same mistake twice. So let me know now so I don't end up doing it once again. Like, how does YouTube expect someone to be like, yeah, I broke a rule, and I have no idea how I broke this rule, and the people who made the rules won't even tell me how I broke this rule, and I've been punished for that, but I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. Like, how does that make any sense? And I feel like the reason that they weren't willing to be a little more transparent or just look into the situation a little further is due to the video being mass reported by Deshae Frost and his audience, or YouTube just showing favoritism to one of their bigger creators on the platform. Like, this strike feels a little targeted, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was targeted because there was a lot of truth to my video, and it seems like YouTube is trying to silence this truth. I called out a bigger creator for doing weird activities, yet I'm being silenced. And the crazy part is this. Here's the craziest part. Another creator on the platform named Novely uploaded a video also talking about Deshae Frost, and his video got age restricted for sex and nudity for a clip that was also on Deshae Frost's channel. Now, he took the age restricted video down and he re-uploaded the video, and luckily it's not age restricted again, at least to my knowledge as of now. But it kind of feels like you just can't speak out against Deshae Frost or you'll be punished by YouTube for some odd reason.
Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think he necessarily on YouTube good side. I don't. But I'm sure he has a YouTube partner though.
Yeah, you just never know. But
with 3 million subs, I'm sure he got a partner. If we got a partner and we got 200,000, I'm sure he has a partner.
Yeah.
With 3 mil. It's good to have a partner. It's just to, you know what I'm saying, have contact, and they just tell you what they got planned and get invited to different, you know what I'm saying, events and stuff. But other than that, I don't know what to tell you.
Can't speak out against Deshae Frost or you'll be punished by YouTube for some odd reason. It's insane to me. YouTube, all I'm asking is for y'all to be fair. If you're gonna take my video down and give me a strike on my channel, take down Deshae Frost's video as well and give him a strike on his channel. And I also wanted to talk about this situation because this also kind of relates to Corey's situation. 2 years ago, Corey released a video titled YouTube, Racism and Favoritism, where he called out YouTube for the exact same thing. And basically his story was that he uploaded a video on this game Mortuary Assistant, and his video got age restricted for a certain part in the game, but for some reason when he'd look up other YouTubers who are around his same level that would upload their videos on that game, they'd have that same part of the game in their video, and for some reason they didn't get age restricted, Only Corey would. It's just a classic case of YouTube showing favoritism. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I'm not re-uploading my video on Deshae Frost because I don't want to risk my channel being taken down. Because if I upload it again and then the video gets taken down once again, then I'm at 2 strikes, and I'm not trying to be on thin ice like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I may say some dumb things here and there, but I'm not a dumb guy. And also, I feel like in that video, I got my point across and a lot of people understood my message, so there's no real point to re-upload it. If y'all want to watch the video though, it is on my Twitter. If you just go to my Twitter and you click highlights, it'll be there. But yeah, that's basically my story. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
Oh man, it's tough. It's tough out here, man.
It really is.
Only thing I can recommend is learn the platform, study the guidelines, move accordingly, and
Do the best you can to move accordingly.
and get your money.
And yeah, because you can be doing the best you can and it's always something. So
It's gonna always be
it's
something.
gonna always be something. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah. But hey man, y'all spam us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Peace.
Get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners.